Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Invictus Racing Leagues, working in partnership with RacingLineMP.com. I hope you're okay and well. Looking forward to the best track. I quite like it. Is the Bahrain. Um, it's just the lovely midnight viewing of the glorious tracks here. Um, you'd be wondering, this is race two. Where's race one? Now, last week we've had problems with the PSN, so there was no Performance League for the Australian Grand Prix. So I believe it will be later on in the calendar, or some point before the season ends. We will have the Australian Grand Prix, the actual first ever race of it. But Bahrain is the technical first race, theoretically it is the second race overall. So I can't wait for it, and it's just going to be epic stuff. But before I carry on, obviously Craig's not with me again this tonight, so hopefully he will be back to normal next week, so we can have the English-Scottish banter. That's what we love it. So looking at the drivers tonight, I think you've got Aaron J. Spence in the, I believe, the Haas, SJD in the Force India, Meg Lugby in the Williams, newcomer Ferrari LFC 10 is in, I believe, is in the red, Toro Rosso, sorry. Jamie in the Force India, Fasconi in the Renault, Mike in the Ferrari, Tony Y and Mr. Sky C in the Sauber, Spud, NMJ Coupe. Spud is in the Red Bull, I think. Booksters in the Williams, MJ Coops in the, I believe, I think that's the Red Bull again, and Tej is in the Mercedes. Now I'm just going to see who's going to be out first properly. Just try and get the telemetry set up first. So Andrew Spence coming after the first sector, so Midley. I'm just trying to see who's the first person. I believe it's Tony Y. Now, Tony Y, newcomer to the Performance League, cracking bloke, fantastic bloke, and he's deadly quick. Hence why he's in the Sauber for tonight. It's going to be very interesting because obviously this is a Performance League, so it'll be interesting to see how he can come out tonight. But again, it'll be interesting to see how he can try and capitalise on the Sauber. I mean, he's doing really well in the Equal Leagues as well, so it'll be interesting to see how he can capitalise on trying to get it spot on tonight. Just want to say good evening to everyone that's watching tonight. Just trying to see how Tony White does it. Now, if I remember it right, looking at it, I think with the setups, etc., you have to make sure you get the right tyre. And looking at it, it looks like he's got on the medium tyre. I'll have to get the fitted. There's Tony Wise in the mediums, so he's trying to get some decent pace to try and, because if I remembered it right, he's gone off a little bit there. I'll tell you, that's one of the corners that's going to be pretty tricky. So he's going to have to try and save up there now. So Tony White, he'll try and do everything possible. But watching Mr. Sky C now. Again, Mr. Sky C is another newcomer to the league as well, with the Performance League. So he is also in the Sauber, but he's in the Super Soft. So he's going to try and get a decent lap in, because with the Sauber, I believe, as long as it doesn't get wide there. But looking at it, I think that the time round here, I mean, last night we did the 28s, I think high 28s, so could be 29s, 28s. 21 did a 133.6. I know that's in the mediums and he hasn't done much. A 129.1 for the Super Softs with Mr. Sky C. That is a cracking lap from Mr. Sky C. So it'll be interesting to see how he can capitalise. But Meg Lugby's in the mediums and he's done a 130.5. That is a cracking lap from him. Meg Lugby. Now, in the previous Performance Leagues, He did 10th in his first season in F1 2017 season 2, and then on season 3 of F1 2017 he got 4th overall. Oh, what a lap from Ferrari LFC! I do apologise. I want to get back to Meg Luppi's stats in a minute, but what a lap! What a lap from Ferrari, the newcomer. Where did that come from? That is a cracking lap. Mr. Sky C has left the session. I'm not sure what's happened, but Andrew Spence has done a 130.1. Bookster's done a 132.8 in the Williams. What a lap from Ferrari LFC. Oh, that is just a cracking lap from him. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. As I was saying about Meg Luppi, he got 10th in his first ever season of in season 2. Then he got 4th overall in the standings last season. But Meg, obviously he did not start the last time he raced last season at the Bahrain, so be interested to see how he can try and get some more stuff going in. But watch it, Spud now. Oh, Spud has done a 150. Now I'm going to watch Spud now. Tony Wise done a 129.9 in the mediums. That is a cracking lap from a medium tyres, especially from Megs and Tony Wise. Aaron J. Spence as well. That's a good laps there. Spud has been here for like God knows how long, and he's one of those guys who's just absolutely unlucky with the races. In the I don't know who was that. The Renault car. I think that's Fasconi. Fasconi was trying to avoid trying to get out of the way of the Red Bull there, but hopefully that doesn't damage his tyre wear stuff. But as a Spud in the Red Bull tonight, I mean, in his overall stats, F1 2017 season 1, he got 2nd in the standings. I think that was the one where he missed out by winning the title of 1 or 2 titles. Then he got 3rd in the standings, and then he got 5th last season. But Sir Spud did actually win the last time we raced at the Performance League tonight. So we got so good evening to Colin J, who's commented saying, "Come on, Aaron or Spud." So be interested to see how it goes. Oh, Spud's done a 129.3 on the soft tyre. That's a cracking lap from him. Absolutely belt of a lap. What does Fasconi do? Now Fasconi, he's going back into the pits. Mike, try to see which one's the closest. I think it's MJ Coupe. Now MJ Coupe, he joined in F1 2017 season 2. He got 14th in the standings. Season 3 of it, he got 7th in the standings. But last time we raced here, he got 4th overall. But he did qualify in 3rd last season. So be interested to see how he can try and get a good lap, try and beat the 129s. In the medium tyre as well, if you can get at least the 29s the same as Megs, Tony's and Aaron J. Well, between Megs and Tony Wise, that'll be a cracking lap. Mike has done a fastest lap, a 130.1 on the medium tyre. So good evening to Rick. How you doing, mate? Hope you guys are enjoying the race. Enjoying the qualifying so far. Send us your predictions. Tell us what you think could happen tonight. Will we see a 2 in a bed? Will we see a 3 in a bed? As what the predictions were on the questions on the Performance League for these guys. Will we see some unbelievable moments? I hope so, because it'll be absolutely epic. But MJ Coupe doing his lap in now. He's got to get a good lap here. Now he did get, as I said earlier, he did get 3rd. Sorry, he finished 4th. I think I said he finished 4th last time we raced in Bahrain, which was last season. But looking at it overall, he's doing a good lap. Oh, he's 8/10 quicker on his personal best. So see how he does now. What can he do if he beats and cues it? He's got to get some good. He's got to get that corner right at the last corner. tell us your thoughts of the Bahrain Grand Prix. What do you what's your personal view of it? Oh, he's going to the back into the pits. He would have gone. I don't know if he would have got a quicker lap. I don't know whether he would have had a quicker lap. Does Mike go quicker? Mike goes quicker. Mike goes quicker with a 1:29.7. That is a cracking lap from him. Mike, he got third in season 1 of 2017 as the overall standings, and then he got 9th in season 2, but he didn't participate in season 3 of the F1 2017. So he may have just raced a few, but might be wrong. But his last time he raced in Bahrain was 5th overall, but he did get qualifying 6th, so he is improving in qualifying so far. I know there's under 8 minutes left, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys can capitalise on this. Aaron J. Spence, what can he do in the soft tyre? A 1:36.1. What can he do? He's going to do a proper lapping now. Aaron J. Spence, a newcomer to the Performance League. He has been racing in the F3 League and joined in the F2 League this season in the Equal Leagues. Now, the Equal Leagues, absolutely unbelievable stuff. The Equal Leagues will be on the Wednesday nights. What you're watching is one of 2 Performance Leagues. This is the Performance League 1. And you've got Performance League 2, which runs on the Tuesday nights. We've got yellow flags on Sector 2. We don't know where or how. But Aaron J. Spence, again, he'll try and prove himself on the Performance League. And I know he's quick. He's deadly quick. Not as quick as like Tony and Megs and stuff, but he's deadly quick. On his day, he can be one to watch out for, sorry. But looking at it now, I think I can't wait for some of the good battles coming out. Now, we've got quite a few drivers still haven't done any lappings. We've got SJD, Jamie, Vasconi, MJ Coupe, and Tedroir is doing his lapping now, but I'm still watching Aaron J. Spence to see what he can do around here. Again, guys, what's your predictions for tonight? Who do you think is going to be one to watch out for? Be fantastic. Oh, what a lap! What a lap from Aaron J. Spence for 1:28.7. What a lap! What a lap from him! Absolutely belter! Absolute belter! I do apologise for the background noise, but I'm going to try and see how Tedroir does. Now, Tedroir. Now, he joined in the Performance League in 2017, Season 3. He got 16th overall. But Tej, last time he raced in Bahrain, he had a DNF. So, to see how he can capitalise on this. Tedroir, a.k.a. Tom, he does the commentary for the No Assist League. He does a cracking job with Captain Stiff and Craig last night for the No Assist League. What can he do tonight? What a lap! What a lap from Tej! What a lap! Unbelievable stuff! Absolutely belters! Unbelievable! I can't stop saying it. Absolutely loving it. Oh, bloody hell! You got them Northern boys love gravy, but what about Tej? Yeah, what a lap from him! Absolutely belter! Belter of a lap. Oh, that'll be one to look out for. But what can Mr. Scott say did? Oh, what can SJD? SJD is SJD. What can I say about him? Last season in the Performance League, got 6th overall in the overall standings. SJD, he got 7th last time in the. He got 7th in the race last season, so he'll try and get a belt of a lap on there. But he did qualify in 9th, so if you can get a better boost of it, that'll be fantastic. Rick says, "Good one." That's belter, absolute belter. Like you beauty on that. Unbelievable stuff. But what can SJD do? SJD. I can't pronounce it. It's just unbelievable stuff. What can SJD do? This is the corner I was on about earlier, where I think it was, I can't remember who it was now earlier, but SGD is on the DRS straight now. Tries one of the I think it's one of the Sauber cars trying to slow down. Yeah, we've got yellow flags on sector 3 now. But looking at it now, SJD, Jamie, we'll go to him in a sec. But where is he? He's going to do his lap in now. Oh, he's going to try and warm up his tyres. So, what can SJD do? SJD, what can he do on this? This is just absolute belters. A belt of a laps. I did say 29's 20. I did say 28, high 28s, but prove me wrong. What can he do? A 1:28.9. What a lap from SJD! What a lap! I know it's only 6/10 off from pole, but that is a cracking lap from him. Cracking lap. What can Jamie do? I don't know if he's doing his another lapping, but I'm going to see if MJ Coupe does his lapping. Is he going to do his lapping now? I think Jamie's going to do his proper lapping in a bit, but I'm going to watch MJ Coupe again. See how he can capitalise on it. Now, just a sec, guys, just drink. Oh, yes. Need all of them, because the throats get killed afterwards. We've got yellow flags in sector 2. Oh, we slow down. MJ Coupe, slow down. So here we go. Will Jamie do... He's going to go for it now. Now, Jamie, he's new to the Performance League, but I've known him for many years. Cracking bloke. Respectful driver as well. Absolutely respectful driver. And I think I said it before in the previous times, but we've always experienced with no assists. And I think he's on no assist tonight as well, so be interested to see how he can capitalise, as well as with the Force India, where this track is good with the long straights. So the Force India, the Williams may have a bit of an advantage because of the... Oh, nearly lost it there, Jamie. Nearly lost it there, but he's 28.7, 27 on sector 1. What can he do on sector 2 now? Now, as I said, we've always experienced with no assist. I think he'll be one to watch out for. Not just for tonight's race. I think he'll be one to watch out for this season as well, because it'll be interesting as well. Oh, they're doing the Michael Jackson slide here. Like, that's it. Unbelievable stuff. So, watching Jamie now going through the last few corners, going through the S's. He did a 106, 107.1, 2/10. So I think that's 3/10. Oh, he got a little bit wide there. Hopefully that doesn't invalidate his lap. He's still going his lap in, but might have a belt of a lap here. Might have a belt of a lap. Oh, got a little bit wide. Hopefully that doesn't compromise his time. 28, 29, 29.4. SJD has retired on the session. We've got yellow flags for sector 2 and 3. Oh, Fasconi has retired, and he hasn't set a time on tonight's race. But what a lap from Jamie. A 1:29.4. So time is up. The time is up, ladies and gentlemen. We are still watching. We might see a few. Tej still holding on for 1:28.3. Will Mr. Scorsese? Is he going back to the pits? He's going back to the pits. Bookster, what can he do? Oh, he moved up to 7th. He's moved up to 7th. Who's next? Who's next? Come on. Right, so Spud on the super softs. What can he do? What can he do on there? Oh, he's going back to the pits. Come on. We need some more action here. We need some more. Unbelievable. We don't know which one to pick. I believe Mike is in. He's finished, but he will be outside on 1:29.7. So Spud has retired. Jamie still going on. He's still got a few bits of the ERS left. Will it be enough? I think he'll just be enough. Or will he do it? Come on! You can do it! Oh! Oh my God, that would have been a crack of a laugh. A cracker of a lap. Where's Meg? Meg's on the last lap now. 6/10 on his personal best on the lap. What can he do? Oh, he's multi. Oh, what a belter. Belter. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. What do you say, guys? What do you say? That is a cracking lap. Tez just nicked it. Just hold on for a 10th. That is enough to last for pole at the Bahrain Grand Prix. So here's your race classifications for the Bahrain race. We've got Tej in first, Jamie in second, Aaron J. Spence in third, SJD in fourth, MJ Coops in fifth, Ferrari LFC 10th on his debut race tonight for Invictus in sixth, Mr. Scorsese in seventh, Meg Lopez in eighth, Tony Wise in ninth, NMC Bookstows in 10th, Suspuds in 11th, Mike's in 12th, and Vasco's in 13th, respectively. So just giving a few invalidated times there. But looking at it now, it should be interesting. Majority of everyone is on the soft tyre. So I expected someone to gamble and go on the super softs, but unless they're playing to try and tease everyone to say go for it. But no one's playing the everyone's playing the hard game here. So we're waiting for everyone to get prepped up for the race tonight. Again, guys, if you just joined, good evening to everyone. What a lap from Tej. That was a cracking lap from him. Unbelievable stuff. What can he do tonight? Will he hold on for first? Now, Mike has left the session. Oh, no. Ferrari FC has left the session. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm really not sure what's going on, guys. I think we might have a bit of an issue with the start of the game. Hopefully they've recorded the race, the start of it. But as I said, while we're waiting for the guys to get prepped up, and prepped up for the proper race, I'm just going to find out what's going on. So I'm just waiting for the guys to, the admin guys to give me a bit of a heads up. So these guys will probably just do the practice, prep star. So just waiting for the guys to set up the new lobby, I believe. So while we're doing that, we'll wait and see what happens next. But like I said, that was a cracking lap from Tej and Jamie as well. 2 cracking laps from him. So just going to wait and see what's happened next. So be right back, guys. We're sorry about that, guys, for the technical difficulties there. I believe the reason why the race was not done was because Mr. Scott, because Mr. Scorsese, who left the session during the qualifying, went back in, but he could not get back in properly. Rick says, are they doing a one-shot quote or a custom grid? I believe they're going to do a custom grid, but I could be wrong. So we'll have to wait and see. It would make sense if they did a custom grid because the qualifying did go ahead as planned. I obviously we've had some issues. I mean, if it was different, Rick, I'll let you know. But yeah, I believe it's the um, uh, the the custom grid. We're just waiting for a few of the drivers getting ready and prepped up. Um, just waiting for Spud, I think. Not sure what's happened. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Who's impressed you in the qualifying so far? I mean, for me personally, I think Jamie and Tej, both drivers, respectful drivers, battling out with the top two, unless we do the one shot. No, it's still the well, it shouldn't be short qualifying anyway. Uh, that shouldn't be anyway. Just have to wait and see what's going on next. Do 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 do. 2, 3. If you just yeah, Tej. Rick says Tej. I think I never saw him on pole. Last time I saw him on pole was like a few seasons ago. So it's a very long time for Tej, but he's for a lap like that. That's a cracking lap from him. So he's pretty much up for it tonight. And you have to watch out with Jamie. I'm not sure what's going to happen here because we are in the online championship mode. So I don't know whether it's going to put us back. By the looks of it, it's going to put us right back into the qualifying. I hope not, because we've done the qualifying. But it'd be interesting to see how they can capitalise. Just see what's. Hopefully we go straight to the race. And it looks like we might be going straight to the race, which should be fantastical. Magnifico. So, regarding this, guys, who do you think will be your podium? Who do you think will improve tonight? Who do you think will be the ones where could do it tonight? Now, if Tej and Jamie battle it out between themselves for the top two, would be absolutely epic. But again, so Spud last time won it. This is going to be very tough. Again, Fascani did not. Fascani, he didn't qualify for his time, but he did get second overall. And last night in the no assist league, majority of people did the one stop. Well, I'll say majority. Yeah, majority of it did do the one stop. There's a few of us because of the two stop. I think the softs and the mediums should last. Should last anyway. Fascani kicks off the proceedings now, but again, for me personally, I think it's a one stop race. But again, if you're in the soft tyre, you got an advantage. Now, majority of people are on the softs, but I need to see what the guys at the bottom half, have done, what they're picking on. So, just wait for the guys. This is the formation lap now. So, just getting everyone prepped up and ready to go. So, yeah, cool. So, looking at it now, I think you got Tej in first, you got Jamie in second, you got Aaron J. Spence in third, SJD in fourth, MJ Coops in fifth. The newcomer F Ferrari LFC 10 is in sixth place. I think he only joined as from last night, so it's a good introduction for him to get into the straight into the league stuff. Anyway, you got Mr. Sky C in 7th, Meg Lup is in 8th, Tony Y is in 9th, LMC Bookster is in 10th, so Spud is in 11th, Mike is in 12th, and Vasconi is in 13th. Now, Spud, Mike, and Vasconi, they've all gone for the mediums. Now that's very interesting stuff. Oh God, nearly saw Jamie went off the track then. Watching it now, hopefully it'll be some close action. But looking at the bottom 3, they're going for the medium tyre. Now they're going to go for possibly lap. Is it lap? I'm trying to think. Probably 17, 18 laps of the mediums. I might be wrong. I'm always rubbish at predicting, but I think 17 to 18 laps fresh would be possibly 21 laps if they can manage it perfectly. The softs probably last about 10 to 12 laps, maybe 12 to 14. I might be wrong, but I know the super softs last about 6 to 9 laps. So the guys are all prepped up and ready to go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We have the Invictus Racing League working in partnership with RacingLineMP.com. So, watching the Performance League 1. This is the actual first race, but it's actually race 2 of the Performance League 1 race. So you got Tej, Jamie, Aaron Dismas, SG, MG Cube. Everyone's all prepped up and ready to go. Oh, you wish you had Murray Walker here to say, go! It's go! Go, go! But we might do that in a minute. Here we go. We got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! It's go! 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 Great start! Oh, what a... Oh! What happened there? What is going on there? Absolutely, what is going on? I saw SJD and Vasconi. Oh, not sure what's happened there, but some tangles at the top here. We've got MJQ moved up to 5th. Oh my God. Oh, there's some tangles going on at the back here. You got MJ, you got Meg. Oh, we've got 2. We've got 2 in the bed. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a... Oh my God, what is going on? Tej is back up. MJQ's dropped down to 5th. But we might have some tangles going on here. What is going on? Mr. Scorsese closing in on Tej. Oh my God, this is insane stuff. Jamie's having a fantastic start, but he's got closed down by Ferrari LFC. Again, the newcomer of the Invictus Racing League, Performance League 1. But he's closing on Jamie at the minute. But I want to try and see what's going to happen next with these guys. I'm going to stick with the top. So Spud's moved up. Past Meg Lugby in 8th place. Oh, side by side, Meg. Oh, yeah. Now Peter Griffin would have been what the Meg. Oh my God, side by side. Oh yes, we might have 3. No, we might have 2, 3. Yes, no, yes, no. It's a Spud. Oh my God, this is unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Jamie's dropped down. Jamie's going for the inside. Yes! Oh, what a move! What a move from Jamie. But Ferrari might lose out to a Salvo of Mr. Scorsese for 2nd and 3rd. But so Spud, Mike's dropped a little bit. Oh my God! What a cracker belter of a start. So Spud's going to the inside. I know he's gave enough room for Meg, but Meg, these two are having a ding dong. Oh my God, Tony Y. You don't get Gary in the men behaving badly moments, but that could have been absolutely bad moments there against Bookster if he tapped in there. But Meg's closed in. Meg, 2 in the bed. Oh my God, this is the worst. It's the worst stuff. Meg's trying to capitalise on it, but... Oh, there's some battles going on left, right and centre. Mike's moved up to 8th. I'm not sure what's happened. Oh, what a move from Mike. What a move from Mike, but... We might have a 3. Please. We might have 4. Oh! 2 side by side. Mr. Ferrari, Mr. Sky C. Yes! We have a 3. Yes! 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 3 in a bed. Beautiful! 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 You beauties! Oh, what a battle here! MJ Coop nearly lost out on there. But, oh my God! I have seen 3 in a bed. Well, I've seen many 2 in a bed. You know what? These questions predicted have been spot on here tonight. Absolutely spot on. What belters! Mr. Sky C's dropped down to 3rd. Tiny White's moved on to 5th. What a absolute bout of a 3rd lap. Oh my God. Stop doing this to me, guys. Oh my God, MJ nearly lost out there to Mr. Sky C. There. But, oh my God. Absolutely. Oh, I'm speechless, guys. Absolutely speechless. Tell us your views, guys. What do you think of the race so far? It's only lap 3, but what do you think of it so far? It's just absolutely belters! Oh, oh, jeez Louise! Oh, you beauty! Oh, my God! Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move from Mr. Sky C! Oh, what a belt of a move! Oh my God, we might have another 3 in the bed. We might have another 3 in the bed situation. We might have another 3 in the bed. Go on, please, come on, come on. You can do it. Oh, there's a bit of a gap there. If you just commented, guys, please, please send it again, because I think the phone's just playing up there. Suspense to the fastest lap of a 132.6. But MJ Coop gone past it for Ferrari. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Massive collision there. MJ Coop lost his braking, and because of that, the unfortunate hit of the of Mr. Sky C. So, I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. We have got a virtual safety car. Bookster's got a 5-second stop-go penalty collision with Mr. Sky C. Okay. So we've got a virtual safety car. Just try to get back in with the racing. I don't know if there's a bit of desync issues on my end, but hopefully not. Just look at it now. Oh, Pascali's they're back in now. Pascali's got a drive-through penalty for speeding on the speeding on the virtual safety car. Oh my God, who was that? Tony Y, side by side. Oh, what a move! Books has dropped down. Books has dropped down because of one corner. Unbelievable stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Tej is going on side by side with Bookster. Oh. Oh my God, we might have 3 again. Please, please, please. Oh, come on, come on. Tej battling out with Mike. Jamie, Spud, and then Bookster and Pascali all going to the pits. Tej going to the inside. Oh, what a move. Fantastic move. Fantastic move. Fantastico. Mike would not say not now. It's probably bring it back in. This now everyone's going for the pit stop entries now. I think it's too short for the softs to last. I expected longer than for the softs to last, because the mediums may last longer, but not Duracell last longer with the battery stuff. But these guys can capitalise on it. But Meg closing on Fasconi in the Renault. Oh, a little bit of touch there, but absolutely belters. Oh, why is this not working? I do apologise, guys, if you just commented. You might have to do it again, because I think the phone's just not responding again. So, SGD's moved up to... Books has dropped down to 13th. SGD's moved up to 12th. Jamie got to 8th. Oh, is that Meg? Meg Pascani. Meg's going the inside. Oh, what a move! Move! What a move! Absolutely belters. Oh no! Meg! I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know if that was a problem with the car or what. I don't know, but Tony Y and MJ Coupe side by side too, in a bed situation, watching it from Ted's view. Oh, will he do the Ricardo move, like quick fire? Absolute belters here. Watching it from the top, from second onwards. Mr. Garcia's got pulling away with 3 seconds. MJ Coupe's moved up to second. Tony White's in third. Tej is in fourth. Mike's in fifth. Aaron J. Spencer's in sixth. James in seventh. Ferrari's in eighth. Ferrari's in eighth. Ascani's in ninth. Spoda's in 10th. Meg's in 11th. HJD's in 12th. And MC Books is in 13th place. Rick says great action. And Rick says there is a lot of penalties. Yeah, I will show the penalty stuff at the end of the race, Rick, so don't worry about that. But what is going on here? Oh my god, we have got 5 cars. 5 cars, please, 5 cars. This is the MJ Coupe train at your service. What will happen? Will we see a 2-car battle? Will we see a 3-car battle? MJ Coupe has departed. So, what can Tej? This is a Tej train now. So this is the Tony train now. What can Tej do? Tej, go on the inside. Oh, he got a little bit broke himself, but he can't. Oh, what a move! What a move from Tony! Absolute belt of a move. Rick says, I can't wait to see how much it will affect the final result. I will agree with that one. It's supposed to the 131.2 on the soft tyre. Is on the quicker, little bit of the quicker tyre here. But watching it now, Tej is struggling. On the soft tyre at the minute, trying to hold on. He doesn't want to stay there too long because he don't want to miss out on the opportunity. Oh, Aaron J. Spence closed in on Mike Ferrari on here. Absolutely belters. But what can these guys do? I mean, with the penalty situation, it will affect everyone. Fasconi had to do the serve the drive-through penalty anyway, so that should have counted anyway. But with the guys that have already had penalties added afterwards because of the speed throughs and stuff, that should have been added after. But it depends on how it goes. But Mr. Sky C is leading the way of the race at Bahrain Grand Prix so far. But looking at it now, there's a little bit of a gap between those guys there. Just try to see what tactics they've got based on the ERS. Aaron just been holding on with the ERS. Well, some of the guys have just used most of their ERSs. They're trying not to give up here. And Rick Ansley is not going to give you up on here. But what can these guys do? Regarding the track, I love the track. Personally, I absolutely love Bahrain. And I love racing around on there. I know I had a shocker yesterday. Well, I didn't say I had a shocker in the qualifying, but I had a shocker in the race at the No Assist League. And it's very tough. Especially this, to be fair, this track is tyre deg. Proper tyre deg. It's just absolutely unbelievable stuff. But looking at it now, I think what will happen here? What can these guys do? Now, Tej will have a little bit of advantage because obviously with the car situations, but Tej is slowly closing in on Mr. Sky C. But he's got to have to watch out for Tony Y, who's also in the Sauber. Tej is in the Mercedes. Tony Y's in the Sauber. Mike's in the Ferrari. Then you got Aaron J. Spence. James got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Just seeing what happens here. Mike's done a little bit of the dummy there. Thought he might go into the pits. He's holding on there. But Mike's still on the mediums. MJ Coop's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So hopefully this will not compromise. They'll try their best not to affect the final result. But looking at it now, what do you expect from this, guys? After a cracker of the first 3 laps, again, a cracker of the first laps. Boy, it's just absolutely... my throat's killing now. My throat's absolutely gone. And it's just absolutely insane stuff. Oh. Yeah, good evening to everyone that's joined so far. If you just joined, Tej just pipped Pole. I'm not sure what happened to Meg then. Meg must have made a mistake there. I might be wrong. MJ Coop might be on a quicker tyre and let him through, I don't know. Just watching Aaron J. Spence closing in on Mike, who's the closest one at the minute. Now, Aaron J. Spence, he's the one to watch out for this season. Based on his performances in the Equal Leagues, I think he's got a good chance for the top half finish. Same with Jamie, same with a few... Oh, he got a little bit wide there, Aaron J. Spence. I don't want to do the commentator's curse. Mr. Skysea has pitted. Mr. Skysea has pitted on lap 9/10. So what tyres would he got? He will go on the medium. Oh, he's going on the super softs. No, mediums. I was going to say, if he's going for the super softs, he would have done 2 lots. But then that would have been risking it for a biscuit there. So he'll be doing his one and only pit stop. So watching Aaron J. Spence still closing on Mike. What can he do? What does Aaron J. Spence need to do? Now Mike is a great defender. And I know that because he parks the bus. I know that. He'll laugh at it because it is tough to get past him, and he'll do everything he can to keep that position, and he defends it really well. So this is a chance for Aaron J. Spence, DRS, because of the Ferrari. He might lose out on the straights here, but still do everything possible here, Aaron J. Spence. But looking at it now, still closing on Mike. He's struggling at the minute. Obviously the mediums will last another 9 more laps for him. But tell us your thoughts, guys. Tej is in the lead at the minute with first place. Tony White's in second. Mike's in third. Aaron J. Spencer's in fourth. James in fifth. What do you think of the race results so far? What do you think will happen? So lap 10, 29. Tell us your views, guys. I would love to hear your views. Tony White's pitted. Tony White has pitted. Oh, Aaron J. Spence still can't close in on Mike. Do everything possible. At the moment, this is the closest battle we've got so far in the race so far. So it's just absolutely insane stuff. Like I say, if you just joined, you've just missed the first 3 laps of the race. It's just absolutely insane stuff. It's like battles going on left, right, centre. MJ Coop passed Tony Y for 8th. Just passes him when Tony Y has just pitted for the mediums. And I think that'll be his one and only pit stop. So far, as you can see, Tej, Mike, Aaron, Jamie and Fasconi have not pitted yet. They have all not pitted yet. However, Mike and Fasconi will be pitting till like possibly lap 18, 19. Tej, Aaron, Jamie, they'll have to pit at some point. The tyres must be killing now. They must be killing now. You could see it from Jamie's car at the minute. If you look at the tyres, there's like a massive line in the middle. He doesn't want to overdo it here. He does not want to overdo it here. Oh, Ferrari. Oh, what's happened? Ferrari LFC has lost connection. Hopefully we'll come back into the race. Aaron Jesper's still closing on Mike. He's doing everything he can to try and get past him. Mike's in second now. So Tej, Aaron and Jamie, they've all got to decide when they're going to go for the mediums. Because they can't do the two-stop. Mr. Squares's passed. What a move! What a move from Aaron J. Spence! Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I was watching all the other times and I just saw Aaron J. Spence just popped up and going to second. What a move from him! Well, but Mike, he will be on the mediums, but he will have the advantage because his tyres should kick in already anyway. Aaron J. Spence. Where's... Oh, I was going to say, Tedesco looked like he lost the back end then. Aaron J. Spence will be pitted as well, so Mike will be in the lead at the Bahrain Grand Prix on lap 13 of 29. And now everyone's all split out now. So because of all the drivers split out, unless there's anything going to be cropped up now, Jamie's pitted as well. Jamie's pitted for the mediums. Oh, I just saw a little bit of jump there, but hopefully that won't compromise here. But Tony Y, just gone past LFC. Just seeing what others going past. Tony Y on a little bit of a fresher medium tyre. Tej just got out of the pits. This is a chance now, absolute chance now for Tony Y to close in on Tej. So here's some interesting facts. Well, what's your thoughts on this race? I want to hear some more views. I want to hear what your opinions are of this race so far. But looking at it now, do you think Tony will beat Tej? Or do you think Tej will hold on to beat Tony Y? Because I think them two were battling out near the end. Again, it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very, very tough. But Spud... Oh my God! That would have been a little bit of disaster there, but... Spud should have the kick in of the Red Bull. But he should have a chance now. Yeah, he should have the chance now. I want to try and get back into Tony Y and Tej. What can... Spud should have the chance now. Spud, 2 in a bed situation. Spud's moved on to second. What a move! Absolute belter. Absolute belter. Tej still holding on. Tej still holding on for 5th. Mr. Sky C. Oh, what a move! Side by side? No! No. Oh, I was going to say, that is absolutely insane stuff. If they did that side by side through the S's, I would have said you two should get legendary stuff. I don't care. That would have been fantastical. If you did that side by side throughout the whole lap, maybe 2 laps. I know I'm pushing it, but that 2 laps side by side with nothing crashing or anything like that is absolutely belter. So Spud, obviously Mr. Sky C has got the fresher medium tyres, but what a lap. Colin J says, it's been a great race so far, I think Tej will win it. Ooh, Tej, you think Tej will win it? Obviously Mike's going to have to pit. So Spud, he's got to pit again. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. So he might go on the super softs at the end, possibly on lap. It depends on how he can last the softs. He should have been on. He could be on the another soft tyre, possibly. Who knows? Who knows? So Jamie's closing in on the Bookster, that Veruska. So Jamie's on the DRS straight now. Meg Lopez got the in the pits now. Oh, Jamie's just ease. Not G's Louise, but ease with the passing on on through the DRS straight there. The booster nearly lost the car on the Williams. Hopefully he'll try and hold on, but try and close it on. Jamie for 9th place was on here. Oh, was that Pascal? It was going a little bit wide there. So the Bookster is on older medium tyres. He is on the older medium tyres, while Jamie's on the fresher medium tyres. So, I think, in my personal opinion, it depends on how Mr. Sky C battles are. Rick says we might have a great battle for the win between Tej and Aaron. I tell you what, that'll be a not half battle. Not half battle. But I would look out for Mr. Sky C as well, because he's already on there. Now, unless Mike decides to go on the super softs at the end, it just depends. But I would watch out for Mr. Sky C, because he's on pole. He's got the pole position stuff at the minute. Because the Spud's going to have to pit again on 11 laps of softs, and Mike's going to have to pit on lap 20. 19 to 20 or 19 to 21 laps. So anything can happen tonight. Anything can happen. Meg's just going past out, let's see. So just trying to see if there's any other battles going on. SJD, oh yeah, SJD closing in. That one. So Rick says, oh yeah, I didn't saw Mr. up there. Yeah, so I would watch out. I think Mr. Sky C will be the one to watch out for the battle for the top off. But I think Mr. Sky C, Tej, and also Tony and Aaron J. Spence, basically anyone could win it. Anyone could win it. But looking at it now, I think it's been a cracking race so far, and respectful drivers. Obviously, there's been a few incidents here and there, but obviously. You don't want to like lose that. MJ Coops dropped. MJ Coops dropped down. He must have got caught in the curb. The curb. Well, like the dangerous curb there. But it's just absolutely insane stuff. But now you're gonna have to push that back in now. You're going to have to do another pit stop anyway, because the super softs won't last any more than... Yeah, he's going to pit. He's going to have to go on either he's going to have to go on the softs. He's got no choice. Looking at it from everyone's point of view, Bookster's still closing on Jamie at the minute. That's still fair play to these guys. I'll say the Bookster. The Bookster. He got second last season. But he got second overall in the standings last season. But the Bookster, well, he didn't race last season in the Bahrain the last time he raced here. So it'll be interesting to see how he can try and close in on Jamie for 8th place respectively. But interesting stuff. So Spud, 12 laps on softs. They're going to be a killer at the end. They're going to be an absolute killer. But everyone's all spread out now, except for the Bookster and Jamie. They're the ones who are near to themselves. But looking at it now, it's just absolutely insane stuff. If you enjoyed it so far, guys, that'll be fantastic. Oh, Mike and Sir Spud have both pitted. Mike and Sir Spud have both been pitted. Now, Spud's going to have to do the softs again. Yeah, he's got the softs. Mike's on the soft tyre as well. So, as long as Pascani will have to pit again, yeah. So, where is Mike? Mike's just coming out. Oh, Bookster just. Oh, Bookster just got there in the nick of time. Rick's has got to go. Talk later, man. No worries. No worries, Rick. Thank you for joining in. I'll speak to you later. Just watching. Where's this? Pascal is just coming out of the pits now. Oh, this is unbelievable stuff. MJ Coupe. This will be a race to forget. Hopefully he'll try and get back into the season for next week. But watching it now, guys, it's just absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane. Mike and Sir Spud. Mike must have lost it on the sharp left-hand corner, and Sir Spud's just nicked it and says, "Oh, thank you very much. Welcome again. But I'll take the 7th place. Thank you very much." So Mike is dropped down to 8, and try and close it on his good friend, and I think he was a former teammate of Sir Spud, so knightlyhood of Sir Spud. Mike. Yeah, I didn't mention about the stats with him last time, but MJ Coupe, Pascone still doing everything possible to hold on there. Mike closing on, Sir Spud, 2, in a bed. Oh my God. Little bit of tap. Oh, little bit of tap there. Both Sir Spud and Mike. Little bit of tap there. Like, here you go. I'm here. You're here. It's not everyone's a winner. That's no lie. That's no lie. But not satisfied. Yeah, come on. What will Mike do? What will Mike do? Will he try and catch up to Sir Spud? Both of them on the fresher soft tyre. But I want to try and get back into the top 3 at some point. SJD's closing on Meg for 9th place respectively. So what can SJD do? SJD. I think I said he got 6th overall. SJD. Yeah, so he got. He had 7th last time he raced here, but going in 10th at the minute, he still needs to try and boost that up a little bit more to try and get through there. But there's a massive gap of time, so it'll be so I think 9th would be the best option for him for tonight's race. But Meg's holding on he is on the fresher tyres, but SJD's still closing in. Sir Spud. Oh, what a move! Beautiful move from Sir Spud, passing Bookster. That Farukska. Bookster, I know, is on the old and medium tyres. Oh, he doesn't want to hold it. MJ Coupe's got the fastest lap of 1:30.8. What a fantastic lap from him. What can Meg? Oh, SGD! Oh, jeez Louise, that would have been close call there, but Meg and SJD, absolutely insane stuff. I just saw SJD, thought, oh, I'll take that, but MJ Coupe's, because SJD tried to battle it out to get past Meg, MJ Coupe may get the advantage of passing SJD for the last points situation for 10th place. Obviously, SJD is on the struggling tyre. MJ Coupe has got penalties, so he'll need to get past SJD as soon as possible. But this is the opportunity now. Oh my God! Oh my God! There was a little bit of desync there, but hopefully that scared me, and I think that scared MJ Coupe more by looking at that. It's just insane stuff. We might have a good battle here for the last points in this race. We've got MJ Coupe closing on Meg, but then we've got Fasconi closing on SJD. Fasconi is on the faster soft tyre, but MJ Coupe, this is a chance now. Easy enough to get past Meg. Yes, he does. He got past Meg. Absolute beautiful stuff. What can Fasconi do? Not enough. Fasconi not enough on the 11th place of SJD. who is on the older medium tyres at the minute. It's a Spud. It's a Spud and Jamie, best friends off track. But will they be best friends on track during this race? Jamie on the 8 laps of mediums. So Spud on the soft tyres. I was going to say super softs. On the soft tyre, quickest. I can't say it anymore. My voice is gone. But he should try and get past Jamie. Either not on this part here, but must be on the DRS straight. Opportunity there, but oh my god, this is unbelievable stuff. What can... So Spud doing everything possible to hold on. Jamie on 5th place at the minute. Jamie will think I've got a flying Red Bull here. There's no wings, but he'll try and get past. But Jamie's on for it's a Spud a little bit. Jamie's going to the defensive. Oh, this is late stuff. What can the Spud do? Oh my god! Oh my god! What a move! But the Spud may lose that here. So Spud's going in the defensive mode. Oh my god! What is going on? No! Oh my god! Oh, beautiful! Absolutely belters! And SGD's moved on to 11th. Fascani was moved on to the 11th, sorry, then he got dropped down by SGD. But Fascani might go on the inside! Fascani needs to go for it. He needs to go for it. If he wants to get those points, he needs to do it as quickly as possible. He hasn't got much time. Oh god, this is absolutely insane stuff from the guys here. Some cracky battles. Jay's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Bobby. I think that was on the health bot, but hopefully, and Books to try closing on Mike for 7th place, but Pascali was closing on SJD, but he will lose that. Oh, Tej has moved on to 1st. What a belter! What a move! But Mr. Sky C will try and close in on Tej. Now, this is absolutely insane stuff. So, Colin Jones thinks Tej will win it. So this is an opportunity now for Tej to pull away from Mr. Sky C. But, unbelievable stuff. But the two Saubers, fantastic. The team would be absolutely thrilled to get the Saubers into the podium places tonight in the Performance League. Absolutely insane stuff. But Mr. Sky C still closing on Tej. However, Mr. Sky C will try and do everything possible to try and close in on Tej. However, it's just, I don't think it'll be enough, because obviously because of the Sauber struggling with the straight line speed, it's going to be very impossible here. But Tej looking comfortable here at the minute, 1 second between them two. Oh, he loses a little bit there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much, but looking at it there, and Mr. Sky C on his Bahrain debut in the Performance League, that is a fantastic, whatever happens, this is a fantastic performance from him as well. But absolutely belters. Yeah, I can't stop saying it. It has been a cracking race. Don't get me wrong, it has been a cracking race. What can I see now? Tony Y, I think he's just trying to hold on for 3rd place and try to avoid like Aaron Gispen's closing in if he can. But still, Tony Y still improving bit between them two. So I was going to say, Aaron Gispen may see a glimpse of the car in front of him, but can he catch up to him? Who knows? So what? Obviously, Spud will be the one to watch out for. May get 3rd. So he's got 5 laps left. Yeah, 5 laps left of the Invictus Racing League, Performance League 1, and the glorious race of Bahrain Grand Prix, working in partnership with Racing9MP.com. So, watching at Spud now. Here you are, isn't it interesting? Well, interesting. What do you think Do you think Sir Spud will get third? Or do you think it's a bit too much? With 5 laps remaining. So send us your comments, guys. Do you think Sir Spud will get 5th? Sorry, do you think Sir Spud will get 3rd? The last podium place. Now bear that in mind, between them two, about 7 seconds. It was 9 seconds, sorry. Almost at 7. I'm looking at it from Tony's to his. Could be interesting. So, Spud got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that. He did not want that to happen. Whereas SGD's closing on Meg at the minute for 9th place. So, again, it's a bit of a gap between the guys here. Bookster's done a fastest lap of 1:30.3. What a cracking lap from him. He's on fire, shall we say. What can SGD do? Now, SGD still holding on. But as you can see in the background, Fasconi is slowly closing in. Is he slowly closing in, or is he slowly... a little bit less time between himself and SGD at the last time. But SGD, hopefully Meg will give a good battle between SGD and Fasconi. May bring the battle in and have we can't have three drivers within last two points on here. It can't always work like that. But look at it now. We've got possibly 3 to 4 laps remaining of the Bahrain Grand Prix. A beautiful shot here. This beautiful shot here. But what can SJD do? Meg's struggling. Meg's on 10 laps. It should be a lot more quicker, but obviously I know the Williams, unfortunately, is a little bit quicker on the straights than the Williams. Both of them are Mercedes powers, but still, Meg's holding on for 9th. I think Vascari will be a bit too much behind of SGD and Meg. What can Meg's... Oh! What can Meg do? Oh, a little bit touch. SJD tried not to avoid the collision between Meg, and because he went over the curb, he has got a 3-second time penalty. I think it was 3 seconds or 5 seconds. He got a 3-second time penalty at least for multiple warnings, according to the corner. But again, SJD did everything possible to try and get past Meg, and now, if he does get past Meg, he needs to get at least 3 seconds off him, which I think what you see is what you get. So Spud closing in on Aaron J. Spence for 4th place. This is absolutely belter from Sir Spud. Oh my god. Tej is on lap 27 of 29. Oh, Fasconi! The Flying Irishman! Where did that come from? Unbelievable stuff! Absolutely belter! Absolute belter! Meg's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That'll be enough, I think. So Spud closing in on Aaron J. Spence for 4th place. Looking at the Red Bull has got that flying wing. We got yellow flags on sector 3. Not sure what's happened there. But going back to Sir Spud now. Sir Spud, Aaron J. Spence struggling with the medium tyre. Oh, didn't want a collision there. That would have been, if he touched there, that would have been nasty for Sir Spud. We've got yellow flags for sector 3. Oh, SGD's retired. I don't know what happened there. One way to find out. Oh, Sir Spud. Sir Spud's moved up to 4th. That is a good move from him. Fantastical. Magnifico move on that one. Now, he's got 2 laps left. Will Sir Spud catch up to Tony? It is a big call. He can see Tony up ahead. What can Sir Spud do? What can Sir Spud do? Lap 28 of 29 of the Bahrain Grand Prix. absolutely insane stuff. But Fasconi closing on Meg, but not for 9th place. But Fasconi will. I don't know if, depending on how Fasconi, I think he did have at least one penalty, but I might be wrong. I know he had a drive-through penalty. I can't remember if he had the any other penalties as well, because Meg will drop down to 10th. Actually, possibly 11th if Bookster hasn't got penalties. So here we go. What can Fasconi do? Fasconi wants to try and get this move done. Not enough. I don't think it'll be enough. His ERS. His ERS is not enough. Oh! Fasconi outshot himself. And because of that, he wants to try and get back in. Because of that, the Bookster has closed in on Fasconi now for 10th place. This is an absolute opportunity. Absolute opportunity for the Bookster to get past Fasconi. Bookster's on the fresher super softs. Now, I want to try and get back to the Spud battle because I think Spud may close in on Tony White for third place. You can see him. Look, you can actually see him. He needs to try and get into the third, not the DRS this one, but the other DRS straight. He needs to get to there before, which could be a possibility. The yellow flags on sector 3. I just saw that. I think Mike dropped down. I'm not sure what happened to Mike, but Bookster. Fasconi, the fine Irishman, has got a Williams sandwich here. And he's on the Renault Mustard. This is absolutely insane stuff on that one. What can he do? Just watching the time stuff. We're on the last lap of the Invictus Racing League. What can Bookster do? Bookster should get past Fasconi. Should. Oh, Fasconi. Oh, you try to turn in. Do you want to cause a collision with Meg? So now two of the Williams are back in the points situation here. Where's the Spud? I did say Spud needs to be within 1 second. Oh, his ERS? ERS is not going to be enough to get past Tony. Where's Tej? Tej is coming up to the final few corners now and should win the Bahrain Grand Prix. But I want to try and get back in. What can Spud do? This is a one last opportunity. I want to say congratulations to Tejawar, who has just won the Bahrain Grand Prix. Congratulations, mate, well done. But watching Spud, this is a chance to have a third. What will Tony do? Will he do it? Not enough. Not enough. Spud would be kicking himself. That was an opportunity. Oh! Tony White's got a penalty. Same with Spud. Aaron just moved up to third. Because of the penalty situations, they've all moved up. Where's the Bookster? The two Williams battling out for the last corner here. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh, the Bookster needs to get a good exit here. Oh, this might be a photo finish. Oh, maybe. No. Oh, not enough. Not enough there. Absolute crackers. Oh my god. Absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. Congratulations to Tejawar. Fantastic win on the Bahrain Grand Prix. He'll be absolutely delighted with that one. Colin J says great performance from Aaron to get third in the Haas. He has definitely done absolutely well. Mr. Sky C got second, and then you got Aaron J Spence in third. So that's a cracking opportunity there. But the guys at the front, they tried everything possible to avoid the penalty situation. But looking at it now, there's quite a few penalties there. Again, Tony White and Spud. Oh, that was close battles there. Tejawar has just won the Grand Prix of the Bahrain. Mr. Scorsese got second. Aaron J. Spence in third. Tony White's in fourth. Spud's in fifth. Jamie's in sixth. Mike's in seventh. MJ Cooper's in eighth. Bookster's in ninth. Pascali's in 10th. Meg's in 11th. And Ferrari, LFC and SJD both had DNFs. So just getting all the incidents now, trying to do it as quick as possible. There we go. So, congratulations to Tej. I will invite them in a minute. So, just getting, we're going to do the podium stuff now. So hopefully the guys don't shoot off after the race. So I'm just waiting for the guys to prep up. Sorry about this, guys. We are waiting for the other guys to turn up. Just waiting for the guys to prep up and ready to go. Still waiting for Tej and hello, Aaron J. Spence. How you doing? How you doing?
Aaron, how you doing, mate? Long time no speak.
You alright, Tom? How you doing?
Uh, I'm fine. I'm a bit exhausted after that. I think drive pretty much drive through the grid basically.
Yeah. Would you do me a favour? Can one of you guys invite Mr. Sky Z to the chat, and I'll invite him in.
Yeah. I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
having a few words with him.
And also, guys, while we're getting prepped up, can you make sure you got your allow voice to be shared on the chat thing is on, so we
What is
can
it, Mr. Underscore? Then what is it?
Sky Z ZII at
There
the
we
end.
go.
Cool. We're just waiting for the Mr. Sky Z to join us. Hopefully, will join us. So while the guys are still prepping up and ready to go, it has been a cracking race. It's just an eventful start, which my voice was gone completely. So just waiting for Mr. Sky C to join us. Get them prepped up and ready. Just get yourselves a quick drink or something. Well, before we do the podiums, guys. Hello to Mr. Sky Z. How you doing?
Hello, Jude. Welcome and thanks for welcoming me. Well played for everyone.
You're right, mate.
Is that Dr. Wolf?
Mr. Sky C, just make sure you got your allow voice to be shared on the party to make sure that your voice is allowed to be shared, so we can hear your voice while we do to do the podium stuff. And same for you, Tom, and same for you, Aaron. Have you already done that, haven't you, guys?
I've done my mug, yeah.
Cool. Right, we're just going to go through first, second, and third, and then I'll give you a quick question about the next track, what your thoughts are, etc. Tom.
Yes, Malcolm.
How does it feel to win the Bahrain Grand Prix?
Oh, the crown Prince of Bahrain has been crowned, and it's really good. I got pole position, obviously. You get the power advantage of the Mercedes. I got a bad start, got a really bad start, overrode. I think I got overtook on the left, overtook on the right, and Mr. I can't pronounce his surname. Just said that I might have tangled with him at the start, but when there's another car that you can see that's struggling and didn't get off the line quite well, maybe you should be a bit more careful with your car and where you place it, really, because I'm more focused on trying to get my race up and running again. Apart from that, I had a spin at the first corner on the second lap, just over revved. I went down into second gear, over revved. Possibly should have took it at third, try to be a bit more careful with the tyres, but no, apart from that,
Yeah.
no, it was good. I managed to carve my way through the through the grid, not trip up over everyone. I tried to be a bit more calmer as well when I was doing it, rather than because it's very easy to get a bit ahead of yourself and throw a move up the inside and what
Yeah.
have you. So yeah.
Yeah, for all the years of experience, you'll know that, Tom. I mean, with all that, you've watched the race. I mean, I knew you was going to go back into like the top, at least top three, but the
Yeah,
way that you've done it was just like immense driving. So, and that's the old Tej old Tom that I've known on, and that should be going on for many years now. Well, for many races coming up soon,
well,
hopefully.
I think so, mate.
Um, what did you thought, Mr. Sky C? Did you thought you couldn't get past him at one point? Because I know it was close between you two, but did you thought, oh no, I'm not going
Yeah,
to.
at the end of the first stint, because the gap was solidly 2.5, 2.6, and I thought with him pitting early, he's going to try and go for, even though he was already ahead, he was pretty much going to go for an undercut. So I knew when I came out, I'd probably be about 5, 6 seconds behind him.
Yeah,
I came out just ahead of Tony, who pitted the lap before me, and I noticed Mr. Skyzy had Spud ahead of him, and I noticed that Spud wasn't, Spud was putting up a fight because I think Spud started on the softs, and I think might have had a bad start. But all I can remember is looking at the mini map, seeing the Sauber behind the Red Bull. So I was thinking, well, Spud's going to be holding him up. And by the time I came across Mr. Skyzy, I was 3 seconds behind. And then I looked at the lap count, there was 12 laps to go. And I thought, well, I'm going to catch him, just need to find a rhythm, find a tenth here, a tenth there. And it all added up. And I managed to just get through with 4 or 5 laps to go. So yeah, I was quite happy with that.
oh, fair dues, fair dues. And I thought it was going to be like one of those photo finishes stuff, if you know what I mean. But fair
No, I
play.
just controlled the race at the end.
Yeah, that's a true champion on that one. The way you said that, just but yeah, congratulations on your win tonight, Tom. If you stay behind, we'll talk about Hungary as an overall question to you three, anyway. So if you just hold up for another few more minutes, I'll just speak
Yeah,
to the
no
other
problem.
guys.
I can just say as well, Mr. Skyzy, well done on your first race here at Invictus. Congratulations on your podium, and look forward to many more fights with you over the coming
Oh,
season and potentially
yeah,
here.
well done to you. And just it was not a blame on the conversation. Just try to be yeah. I know the first corner, the first lap are a bit hard for everyone, but yeah, maybe the game just had the desync bug. But yeah, you hit me from the side, so
Oh, okay.
it's fair race. But yeah, I was a bit surprised by by you, but
No, me too,
well
mate.
done.
It wasn't intentional. I can assure you
Oh,
that.
I
So
know.
yeah, so yeah, go forward. We'll have a few more battles, and I'll come out on top.
I thought that you was going to pit a second time. I thought that I was the only one to try the one-stop strategy, but no.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but yeah, I'll stick with you.
I was leaving my tire and like, oh, I don't want to battle this guy. I know he's gonna pit, but no. You
Yeah,
just won.
and next one, cheers, mate.
The two drivers bowing out and respectful drivers. Again, Mr. Sky C, same with what Tom said. Well done on your first race in Invictus.
Thanks.
Did you thought you'd get second place tonight, or did you thought you got enough to win tonight?
Like I said, I thought that everyone was gonna pit another time. So yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I could win this one, but no. And the tires were horrible. The medium tire are really strange to save. I mean, the front tire are a bit bad and worse than the rear one. But yeah, I have the pace. Obviously, I'm in the Sauber, so I can't match the Mercedes. But yeah, maybe for next time. I don't know on which track, but yeah, I will try to do my best again.
Yeah, you. I mean, from what I've seen anyway from tonight, you've shown some magnificent pace with the Sauber as well. Considering Bahrain's like one of those straight line
Yeah,
speeds.
it's
So you,
all about managing the ERS and the fuel. So in the straight line speed, you can use the maximum ERS and reach fuel. So yeah,
yeah.
maybe you can, yeah.
Uh, as I said, do you think Tom, sorry, aka Tedra, do you think he'll be the your rival, or is it too early to say? I know it's only one race, Second race.
Maybe too early. I
Too
don't know.
early.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Bookster and Meg, but I hit Bookster, so I destroying his race. My bad. And Meg, I don't know where he finished. Maybe fifth. I don't know.
I,
Sixth.
maybe I can't remember the exact ones, but you'll see it in the race during the stream anyway.
Yeah.
But but yeah, you've done a cracking race tonight, and I thought you were going to do it with a Sauber. I thought you just nailed it, and I thought, oh, would he do it if he beats QZ? I doubt it, but he just done it just there on last minute. So well done to you for getting second tonight. If you just stay
Thanks.
if you stay behind for just a few more minutes, and we'll talk about Hungary, which is the next track. I'm not hungry,
Okay.
but you know what I mean. I am. It's the next track anyway of Hungary. So, Aaron, how you doing? Just a couple of quick ones. I bet you didn't expect third, considering with all the penalties. Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know until the fat lady sings on that one, and unfortunately, there's nothing there. But I'm just saying, you just never know what to expect. You just keep on going, and then just hope that other person next to you's got a penalty or what. And I predict you to do well this season, in the Performance League as well. So, but like I said, from there, I thought, who was your good? You had some good battles from what I remembered anyway. But what was your best battle tonight? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. Yeah. It's well, it's just one of those things that with the F1, you just got to make sure you get your right moments at the right time, and you took it well, and you got third. Um, and one more question, actually, if you had a better start or without the incidents, did you think you would have caught up with Mr. Scorsese and Tej, or do you think that'll? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Fair dues, fair dues, and mutual respect to you guys for the top three. I did saw a few incidents here and there, but I don't know if it was because of the issues there. But looking at it, it was a cracking race overall. But as a whole, so I'll start from Tom, then Mr. Scorsese, and then for you, Aaron. We're at Hungary next week, all being well. What's your thoughts of the track? And what's your predictions? I know it's early set calls, but what do you think? What's your thoughts of the track, Tom?
There's not many opportunities for overtakes. We saw that last season in the F3 when I held Aaron up for a big chunk of the race. I didn't do him any favours. I think whoever gets the Red Bull is probably going to win. I think with regards to it's generally a downforce track anyway. There's only one straight, and that's the main straight. And apart from that, yeah, I can see it being a Red Bull 1-2 pending who gets the two cars. I'd like to have a good solid points finish. I mean, that's the thing with the Performance League. It all depends on how you perform with the car you've been given, which is like that for most leagues. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyway,
no,
that's my opinion.
yeah, that's fair dues. I mean, I'd rather hear everyone's different opinions and their views and stuff. But I think you are right. I think the Red Bull, whoever gets it, will possibly win it. Will possibly get in at least podiums, at least. But you got like other cars, so like the problem is you got Mercedes, you got Williams, and you got Force India, who are Mercedes powered. They'll
I don't
struggle.
want the Williams.
No, well, you know what I mean, don't you? It's just like at the
Yeah,
tyre,
yeah.
but it's just like they've only got the straight line speeds, whereas like the
Yeah.
Sauber, Haas, and the other cars, they'd probably be good with the cornering. as well. So
Yeah, even the Renault as well. So yeah.
so anything could happen. So okay. Thank you for that, Tom, and well done
No
again for
problem.
your win tonight. And get your champagne out, and that's it, and just celebrate it with ease on
I'm
that one.
teetotal, so I'll be having a rose water.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You've changed, Tom. That's it. Mr. Sky C. Mr. Sky C, what's your thoughts of the Hungary race next week? What's your thoughts of the
It's
track?
my favorite track, so
Oh,
difficult to
okay.
say because my car is bad.
Oh,
So I'll try to do my best for quali and keep the other guys there behind me. It will not be easy, but yeah, you can only overtake, I mean, in turn one, so yeah, it will be, I mean,
interesting.
tight. Yeah, interesting, tight, and yeah, I will try to have a good setup for quali and try to do my best.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the Sauber is complicated.
Yeah, I do agree with you actually with the Hungary track because it's one of those tracks where it's a little bit of a tired egg, whereas Bahrain was pretty much tired egg tonight as well. So uh, yeah, you need to get a good qualifying, and if you don't, then you're screwed basically. So I think depending on how you do it, I mean, fair play if for admitting that it's your favourite track and stuff. So you heard that, guys. Watch out for Mr. Sky next week. He'll be on the
I'm
run.
sure I will bottle it.
Nah. Again, congratulations on getting second tonight, and have your second champagne on that one. So just
Thanks.
chill out. So congratulations, mate. Aaron J. Spence, what's your thoughts of Hungary next week? You don't like it? Yes. No. It, you just don't know what to expect, and I. This is why we love F1. The two in the beds, the three in the beds, four in the beds if we get a chance, which is never going to happen anyway. But it's just looking at it, the race is just going to be insane. And but they've got to take the advantage, and if they don't take the advantage, they've lost that opportunity. So anything can happen if you're being Kiwi as well. So, but yeah, congratulations on getting third, Aaron, and fair play to you. Cheers for that, guys. I'm going to leave you all off the podium stuff while I do my final thoughts of the race tonight. So, cheers for that, guys. That was a cracking one. So, we're just waiting for the guys to leave the session now. We're doing that. So, looking at it now, just for my final thoughts, we had quite a few two in the beds and three in the beds situations, and I've just lost my voice in the first few laps. But as the race has gone on, it was just absolutely immense stuff. And fair play to the guys, the podium guys of Tom, Mr. Scorsese, and Aaron J. Spence. So obviously this is the first race, but second race overall. But I can't wait for it. Craig should be back next week in the commentary box with me as always. And thank you very much for watching tonight. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you to everyone that's commented tonight. So Colin J, Rick, thank you guys for joining me tonight in the comments box. And I'll see you all next week at the glorious race of Hungary. And no, I'm not hungry yet. I've already had my tea. So I'm going to go off now and have a rest. So cheers for that, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care of yourselves. And remember, always, always remember, stay classy. Cheers for that, guys. Bye-bye.